I'm James Cebulski. Down at ice level is Ray Ferraro, and we are amped up to bring you what should be a dandy matchup here this evening. Just how important is Game 1 here?
Well, it's really important, of course, but if you lose it, it's not the end of the world. What's really important is you try to impose your will on the other team, which should be for a long series.
And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. He scores!
I don't think anybody's really settled into the game yet. Already we have the game's first goal. Really quick puck movement always helps when you've got the extra man. The defenders just don't catch up to it, and it ends up in the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Here's a blast. Oh, what a stop! Offense's zone face gets the draw. Puck grab by Lee. Lee sliding the puck behind the net. Rips it off the post. New York's got the puck along the boards. Moves it over to Panarin. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Whistle stops the play. A little too close along the wall, and boarding is the call as a result.
Yeah, I think he's already started to commit to the hit, but once you see the player's numbers, James, you got to lighten up. You can't run him into the boards. It's a dangerous play.
The right call on the ice. He's got a step. He scores!
Boy, he didn't take much time at all. He was so tight to the net, and he makes a nice move to finish it off.
That was filthy.
He must have seen a sliver of room there. He doesn't waste any time. He snaps that past the goalie and capitalizes on the breakaway.
Quebec's had the shot advantages, and they also have the lead. Puck is dropped and play resumes.
Short-handed by number 68.
Slides the... He scores! Another short-handed marker. You don't see that often.
No, they're not a very passive group killing penalties, are they? That's a couple of times where they've just taken advantage of a mistake and raced up the ice.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Rangers move it in. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill.
Marc-Andre Fleury became the initial backbone to the Vegas.
Look out! Here's a 2-on-0. Scores!
Pretty deceptive move here. Short little breakaway. He makes no mistake.
Quebec's offense came to play. They are dominating here early. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Oh, it just gets a piece of it! Puck scooped up by Lowry. Lets the wrister go. Blocked in traffic. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, scores!
Oh, good shot. I like the release, James. He really zips it past the goalie, hits the pipe. He gets a nice bounce, and it's in the net.
Quebec's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Point shot! Oh, great glove save! Where'd that come from? And he regains control of the puck.
16 seconds.
Moves it to Hedel. And now it's over to D'Angelo. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. From point blank, it's in the back of the net. He scores! Quebec's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Lindbergh's won the draw here in the open ice. Rips it from the blue line. Big save by the goaltender.
8 minutes, 7 seconds.
Snaps one from the slot, and that's blocked. Slides it quickly to Bushnevich. And now he tries to get it across to Panarin. A simple stop with the glove by Fleury. Savard's taking it from his own end. Breakaway. Scores! Whoa!
Wow, this is a great reaction, James. He doesn't have much time to finish it off. Makes a perfect shot.
Quebec's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Taken by Dunn. Puts it on net from the point. He scores! What a goal!
defensive team can't get control of the puck off this face-off. It ends up into the shooter's hands, and he beats the goaltender.
Quebec's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Rips it from the blue line. Denies him on the slapper. Whistle blown as the puck is directed out into the crowd, and a souvenir for some lucky fan tonight. Quebec's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quebec's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Back underway as he wins the... He scores! Deuce is wild for him now.
Well, that makes your night. I'll tell you, it's great to score one. You get a second one. It's such a rush.
Thinking Hattie yet?
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's got 2 in the bag already. I'll tell you one guy that would be thinking Hattie. Me.
He's fifth in the playoffs.
Moves the... He scores! He completes the hat trick.
And here come the doors opening up. They'll come out to clean up the hats that are going to be tossed onto the ice. 3 times he's been able to score tonight.
Lowry's won it. And now it's grabbed by Savard. Oh, he'll want to have that one back.
Wayne Gretzky says 100% of the shots you don't take don't go in. Same for the ones that miss the net.
Moves it quickly over to Sabinishad. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. The Nordic Blizzard have possession along the boards. They've got numbers all alone.
Wow.
He scores!
3 goals. The hat trick's in the bag. Here come the hats. What a great feeling as this place is jumping.
Quebec's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Rasks won the draw here in the neutral zone. Off a stick. New York's got the puck in their own end. Georgiev's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Quebec's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots. He scores! Quebec's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Puck picked up by Van Riemsdyk. Fires it, comes up with the stop. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Yeah, he flashes the leather there to make the stop on a really difficult chance.
Icing's the call. You know the coaching staff's not going to love that one.
Well, I can think of about 3 plays he could have made other than that one, but hey, that's the way it goes. Now you need your centerman to win a draw.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that banks off a stick. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Makes the save as he got a blocker on it.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
A little banging and crashing now. Quebec's got it in the neutral zone. He's got a step. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break and it's in the net.
Quebec's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Way off target. Wrists one. He scores.
Oh, now they can go into this intermission, James. They got to feel great about themselves. They tallied so late in this period. Quebec's
been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Well, that'll do it for an entertaining opening 20 minutes of hockey as the horn sounds. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Period number 2 underway here. It's been announced. He scores! This might be a where were you moment for so many of these fans.
Man, again, he gets a chance on goal, and he makes no mistake about it.
Quebec's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Quebec's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock, and just look at the score. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Great reactionary save on that chance. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a blast, just wide.
Not really close with that. He got lots on it, but nowhere near the net.
Wrister blocked in traffic. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed after his goalie chooses not to cover up. And he loses control of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. He scores! Anders Lee makes it count. Quebec's performance has to have their coach smiling down the bench. Ray, what are you seeing?
I guess he smiled a little bit. Coaches never relax, but how could he not be pleased with this? They're running a shutout, and they're running up the score at the other end.
What a stop!
Oh.
I thought he had it, but they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net. Quebec's been dominant tonight as they make their way back to center.
They have scored almost at will, in particular here in this second period.
Puck grabbed by Savard. Lets it go from the back end. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Puck lands right back onto the blade. From the point, it's in! He scores! Quebec's brought it tonight. They absolutely have dominated here, especially with the goal scoring.
They've been faster, they played with more skill, and they are filling the net. What a fun night to play in. Sometimes it's just your night. You shoot the puck, it goes in the net. He's had an unbelievable evening.
Quebec's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Taken along the wall by Lindbergh. Here's a chance, fires the wrist shot. No room for that one to get through. That's turned aside from the blocker. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. A chance from the slot. He scores! Well, a little puck luck with a play. The Nordic Blizzard have been on fire since the drop of the puck in the start of this game.
If this was a boxing match, the towel would be coming flying out of the corner. This seems over.
And that goes wide.
Now, tough to generate a rebound even when the puck misses the net by that much.
34 seconds.
Savard's got it into offensive territory.
Whoa.
He scores! You talk about memorable nights. This has to be right up there.
Man, it's like he's at practice. Every time he shoots the puck, it ends up in the back of the net. What a game for him.
Lowry's won the draw. Unleashes a rocket, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Quebec's brought their offensive A game here in this, and it's only the second.
I think that's probably the bad news for the other team. It's still the second period, as you mentioned. They've dominated this game start to finish.
New York's looking to break out. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck in the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Johansson. New York's got the puck. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Quebec's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Carlson's won possession. Drives it to the front of the net. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. Puck scooped up by Calvert. A howitzer airmails it.
Did he ever? He's got to bring that down a couple of feet.
Taken by Calvert. Calvert's got it behind the net. That's blocked. Turned away. Another stop by the goaltender.
Quick work. He makes 1 and 2 saves in a row.
Quebec's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Kasha. Takes a wrist shot. Too many bodies in the way. Takes the puck along the boards. And rings the iron. And now it's grabbed by Lindbergh. 27 seconds on the clock. And finally, a whistle slows things down here after all sorts of action in front.
Yeah, they need a change. They're scrambling all over the place in their defensive zone. They can reorganize now.
Blocked in front. And with just seconds to spare, they get a goal here to close things out.
You got to look at it from both ways. That's a real kick in the pants for the team that gave up the goal. But what a boost of energy for them to score this late in the period.
The backhand, he scores!
I thought they were going to run out of time here, James. This is a terrific time to strike here. Now you carry over the intermission. You come out for the next period feeling really good about yourself.
Scored by number 58, David Savard.
Horn sounds, bringing the second period to an end.
19 minutes, 58 seconds.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Scores! This is getting insane!
It is crazy how often the puck tonight seems to end up on his stick, and then when it's on his stick, it ends up in the net next. What a game.
Ahead of... He scores again!
Well, you get one, you think you might get two, but after a while, you're like, hey, how many can I get? The puck keeps coming to him, and he keeps finishing it off.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Hammers it from the point, turns him away.
Assisted by number 49.
Quebec's on total cruise control early in this third period. Rasks won the draw here in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Johansson. He scores! A friendly ping on that one.
Yeah, great shot. He's just trying to get it past the goaltender here. It hits the pipe and goes into the net.
Quebec's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Picked up along the boards by Dunn. Dunn's taking the puck behind the net. Quick shot. That's off a stick. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. Quebec's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Kasha's looking around near the point, and he says no! Passes the puck over to Bushnevich, and down he goes as the puck goes free. Sherry's gaining momentum. They've got the defense outnumbered. That's his second!
Their line has played really well, James. I like the way they've moved the puck, and finally they're rewarded again. He's got them both.
Quebec's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
5 minutes, 59 seconds.
Hammers it on net. Scores! His second of the night.
Well, things go well for you if you're scoring multiple times in a game. This has been a terrific night for him.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Shot from the back end, and that goes wide of everything.
Nobody's going to be able to block that unless they're way off target like his shot was.
6 minutes, 59 seconds.
Quebec's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that shot goes... Scores! The Nordic Blizzard have continued to apply the pressure here in this third period.
I think even if they try to take the pressure off, it's not going to matter. They're just the better team.
From the point, misses wide. Taken along the wall by Chason. Chason's got it against the boards. Scores! What a shot! Quebec's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
He scores! This might be a where-were-you moment for so many of these fans.
And again, he gets a chance on goal, and he makes no mistake about it.
Quebec's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Misses! Skates in behind the cage. Hammers one! On fire!
Sometimes it's just your night. You shoot the puck, it goes in the net. He's had an unbelievable evening.
Quebec's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Blast from the blue line. Puts it just wide of the net. Hammers a shot. Comes up with the stop. Lee's going to play it from the back of the cage. Puck grabbed by Trouba. Feeds it on over to Kreider. Puck scooped up by Strome. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Johansson swooping in on the attack. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. Quebec's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. corner. Quick shot. What a shot! He scores!
Oh, man, the goalie thought he hurt James. You can tell from his body language, but it beats him, hits the post, and goes in.
Quebec's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Stops the rocket of a shot. Can't maintain possession. Big stop by the keeper.
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Quebec's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, and another big stop.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
Quebec's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a howitzer at the net. A little too much height on that.
Yeah, maybe take a little bit off and get it on the net. The goalie had to duck.
He scores! And this place is going bananas. They know what the moment's all about.
Well, I guess we know who the first star's probably going to be. That's 3 for him tonight.
This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. And comes up empty. Moves the puck behind the net. Unloads it. Makes the save on the slapper. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair.
Oh, I like this, James. They've really cycled.
He scores! There's the hat trick, and here come the hats.
Man, it is loud in here. The guys jumped up on the bench as soon as that third goal went into the net.
Rasks won the draw here in the open ice. Rips it from the blue line. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Pass across to Panarin. Tries to get the puck to D'Angelo. Makes his presence known on the ice. Johansson's got it in the defensive end. Over the line they come. Here he is on the backhand. He scores! You talk about memorable nights. This has to be right up there.
Man, it's like he's at practice. Every time he shoots the puck, it ends up in the back of the net. What a game for him.
Here they are on the attack. Anderson's going to play the puck behind the cage. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Anderson stick handling in his own zone. Through center along the wing. Heads to the back of the net. He scores! Wow! Coast to coast!
Snakes his way through the entire team. Head up, looks at his options, decides he's the best option, and finishes it off.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Ray, it's the proverbial drawing of first blood as they take the 1-0 series lead.
A well-played game for them. Now they've got a leg up. You try to, game by game, chip away at your opponent's confidence.
An opportunity for a tip of the cap, if you will, for both sides here, Ray.
Yeah, not easy to get through, though, James, because you look at somebody that's just beaten you in a hard-fought series, and you have to say, good game, even if you don't mean it.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight.